How do you know you're chosen? Many of us feel that we are different, but what does it really mean to be chosen? Who is the chosen one? Imagine remembering who you really are. A spiritual being having a human experience. A multidimensional being living among us. There's always one in the family, and maybe that someone is you. You know that this reality is an illusion. You don't trust the media and prefer to think for yourself, to be a free spirit, uncontrollable. A chosen one is one who remembers who they are before society tells them who to be. They abandon social expectations, create their own rules, and live in their own reality. Made of star material, they have a deep connection with the universe and know that we are all interconnected. They don't feel superior, but recognize the unity of all things. They are part of the ecosystem and have abandoned the ego system. That's how you know you're a chosen one. You see, the chosen ones have been all over the world, in places that most people can't even imagine, and that's why they realize that we're all the same. Wherever you go, human beings experience the same emotions: pain, joy, happiness. That's what you understand. And that's how you know you're a chosen one. You understand that we are here to experience the beauty of life, not to be at war. We are here to find peace, live in love, and let love guide us, not fear. While most people see a blade of grass and think that's all it is, you see a miracle of nature. When they look at the sky and see only the sky, you see Mother Nature's canvas. You see deeper than most people, which is why many chosen ones are clairvoyant. You can see things that others can't, hear what others don't hear, and feel what others don't feel. From a young age, you knew you didn't fit in. While everyone was talking about the game, you were thinking about the fifth dimension. Most people in this matrix are asleep, but you've always been awake. You are wiser than your age suggests. You know that all this is a farce, a setup. Man creates rules to suit himself, but there is a universal order. That is the true law and order in the universe. How do you know if you are a chosen one? You have a connection with your ancestors and a wisdom that seems to come from nowhere. You ask yourself, how can I know all this? Many people in this matrix are always focused on the outside world, looking outside themselves for answers. But to find out if you are a chosen one, you look inwards for answers. You realize that, in fact, you are the true authority. You don't need the government, because government means mind control. So you don't trust the government. You trust yourself first, because you realize that you are the government. You are a sovereign being. You recognize your power, you know your strength, and you understand yourself. At the same time, being a chosen one is not always easy. You've been through many challenges. You've faced difficulties because you know too much, and you see what most people can't see. Sometimes this can be overwhelming and lonely because no one seems to understand you. While everyone else is being programmed by the matrix, you think for yourself and refuse to go with the flow. You are a unique being who lives in your true authenticity. You don't follow the crowd. You create the trends. Being a chosen one means living with a deep awareness of yourself and the world around you, trusting your own wisdom and creating your own reality. It's better to be alone than to follow a crowd going in the wrong direction. How do you know if you're a chosen one? If you are always attracted to healthy food and choose to eat to live, and if you constantly seek out everything that helps you evolve to a higher state of consciousness, this is a sign that you are a chosen one. You know that everything is interconnected. This is reflected in your diet. Many chosen ones have peculiar diets, preferring cold-pressed juice because it keeps the enzymes intact and aids digestion, while others simply drink any juice. You insist on the importance of this choice. You also feel a deep connection with animals and avoid eating them because you don't want to harm your friends. That's why many choose a plant-based diet. More than 72 billion animals are killed every year, and as a chosen one, you understand that peace begins on your plate. You know that we are all connected. How do you know you're a chosen one? You're someone who can't pretend to be authentic. If something doesn't feel right, you'd rather walk away than create a false response. Dishonesty doesn't suit your character. It seems naturally wrong. You also find it difficult to relate to people who aren't sincere. Whether it's because they prioritize material goods, gossip, or bully, you simply can't connect with them. Your authenticity sets you apart, drawing people to your true nature and creating meaningful connections based on trust and honesty. Your presence illuminates a world often darkened by falsehood. Your commitment to authenticity is a guide for those seeking real and true connections. In addition, you have a special ability to detect lies, a natural ability to sense when someone is not being sincere. This talent for spotting falsehood from afar is like an innate gift. What sets you apart as a chosen one is not only your own authenticity, but also your aptitude for recognizing authenticity in others. This gift allows you to navigate relationships with an eye for sincerity, fostering deeper connections and enriching your journey with meaningful interactions. It's a rare and valuable trait that sets you apart, allowing you to face the complexities of human relationships with insight and honesty. How do you know you're a chosen one? You face substantial trials. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. Those who are chosen display incomparable strength, facing the toughest battles. As a chosen one, adversity is present in your life from the very beginning. However, these challenges have a purpose: to promote resilience and wisdom. Overcoming moments of darkness and hardship gives you the insight and compassion needed to support others in their own struggles. Your journey through adversity becomes a beacon of hope for those in need, inspiring them to persevere and find inner strength. His experiences turn him into a guiding light, showing the way for others to overcome their difficulties and emerge stronger. Your trials prepare you to be a guiding light for those who are lost or suffering. The difficulties you face can, in a way, spare many others from going through the same pain and sadness. By dealing with and overcoming your challenges, you create an easier path for those who come after you. Every difficulty in your life, every pain, every obstacle has a purpose. Nothing is wasted. These challenges promote your spiritual growth and give you the wisdom you need to enrich the world. Even in the midst of your own struggles, you find the strength to help others. Although you don't always realize it, you act as a healer and supporter for them. Your search for truth and authenticity directs your actions and relationships. You don't settle for superficiality or falsehood. You seek true connections and meaningful experiences. This authenticity emanates from you, attracting others and inspiring them to embrace their own truth. In a world often darkened by deception and illusion, your commitment to honesty and sincerity serves as a beacon of clarity, offering hope and direction to those who seek it. Her journey isn't just about personal growth. It's about lighting the way for others to find their own authenticity and move towards fulfillment and purpose. How do you know you're a chosen one? You don't just care about your own well-being. You also take on the roles of caregiver and benefactor, improving the lives of everyone around you. From a young age, you have a strong desire to discover the truth. You're not afraid to question the status quo or challenge traditional beliefs. While others passively accept society's norms, you prefer to follow your own conscience and chart your own path. Your curious nature is always in search of a deeper meaning in life. Driven by an innate curiosity, you strive to unravel the mysteries of existence, recognizing that genuine insight often comes from within. You understand that true wisdom comes from embracing the complexities of life and the diversity of human experience. Your openness to different perspectives and willingness to engage in dialogue foster empathy, compassion, and understanding between people of all backgrounds. As the philosopher Socrates said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." This conviction fuels your quest, a journey to understand your essence. You're not just going through life, you're diligently exploring its depths in order to understand it and understand yourself. How do you know you're a chosen one? You are different. Being the different one in your family is a sign that you are a chosen one. You've always felt unequal, as if you didn't fit in perfectly. Sometimes you may even have thought you were adopted because of the stark contrasts between you and your relatives. While they follow one path, you follow another. Perhaps your political beliefs are different, or your view of the world is uniquely yours, a perspective they struggle to understand. Feelings so distinct can occasionally bring feelings of isolation or estrangement from your family. It's like marching to a different beat, where no one else resonates with the tune you're playing. Feeling like you're in a realm apart from those who should be providing solace can be difficult. However, it also means that you are destined for something special, something greater than simple conformity. This feeling of being different is not a burden, but a blessing. It sets you apart, allowing you to see the world from a unique perspective and walk your own path. Although it can lead to moments of conflict or misunderstanding within your family, it also gives you the freedom to explore your individuality and search for your own truth. Accepting your role as different doesn't mean rejecting your family or your values. Instead, it involves honoring your own beliefs and staying true to yourself, even if that means standing out from the crowd. Your willingness to follow your own path demonstrates courage and resilience, qualities that mark you out as a true chosen one. In this difference lies your strength and potential for greatness. You have the ability to go beyond society's norms and expectations, opening up a path of authenticity and self-discovery. Your journey may be lonely at times, but it is also full of promise for growth, enlightenment, and fulfillment. By embracing your identity as different, you take on the full power of your individuality and become an inspiration for others to follow. How do you know you're chosen? You face the disapproval of others. Sometimes you feel a longing for a faraway place, as if you belong to another world. This feeling is strong. You're different from the majority, and you're not here to conform. You're here to make a positive impact and transform the world. Even if you try to deny it, that call is still there. Some people may feel aversion towards you. Sometimes, even though you are innocent, you are not accepted. This can be upsetting, especially because you are naturally friendly. The root of the problem lies in the discomfort that your goodness and inner radiance cause some people. They don't like you because your light reveals the darkness within them, the aspects they're not proud of. As you grow spiritually, your inner light will become even more intense. Although many will accept you for this, some may react strangely or even negatively. It's essential to realize that it's not about you. It's a reflection of their own struggles and insecurities. So don't let anyone dim your light. Keep being the extraordinary person you are and release the negativity. Trust that the universe is on your side and remember that you are guided and protected from above. Ignore those who can't understand you. Keep shining because you have a greater purpose. You face adversity not by chance, but because you have the strength to overcome it. Your path is not easy, but it is full of opportunities for growth and learning. Your inner light not only illuminates your path, but also serves as a guide for others. When you shine brightly, you inspire those around you to do the same. Your journey, although lonely at times, is full of promise for fulfillment and discovery. By embracing your uniqueness and authenticity, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration, showing others that it is possible to live a true and meaningful life. How do you know you're a chosen one? You possess an inherent goodness that makes others feel uncomfortable. As you grow spiritually, your inner light becomes even more intense. Although many accept you for this, some may react strangely or even negatively. It's essential to realize that it's not about you. It's a reflection of their own struggles and insecurities. So don't let anyone dim your light. Keep being the extraordinary person you are and release the negativity. Your kindness transcends simple actions. It is a fundamental principle that guides your interactions with the world. You strive to generate a wave of positivity, influencing the lives of those around you with your warmth and authenticity. Whether it's listening attentively, helping out, or simply offering a smile, you understand the profound impact that small gestures of kindness can have on improving someone's day and renewing their trust in humanity. How do you know if you're chosen? You choose love above all else. You choose peace above all else. You realize that there is more to life than what we've been told, always in search of the truth. You don't blindly follow what you're told. You question, reflect, and choose to live your truth, even if it's not popular. When everyone else is wearing masks, you prefer to breathe fresh air and be free. You stand firm on your principles. You value your integrity above seeking approval. Your actions are guided by what you feel is right in your heart, not by what's popular. You listen to your heart more than your ego. For you, it's not just about looks. You're attracted to people's intellect and heart space, not their physical body or wealth. You see the deep layers of people, valuing the mind and heart before any physical aspect. You seek to bring people together, valuing unity over separation. You recognize that there is only one race, the human race, and believe that uniting everyone can create a new earth. And as a chosen one, you are contributing to this.